Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Isela. Today's video is going to be 16 things I did in 2016. I know that sounds like a lot. And did I really do 16 things? Yes, I did. I did do 16 epic things in 2016. I have my journal right here. My beautiful journal. And I have like everything that's in here. If you see me looking down or something, because I'm reading off of this. Okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, number one, I started my YouTube channel. I know, as you can tell because you're watching this video. But it was kind of scary at first, just putting yourself out there to the world for everybody to see you. But as soon as I got over that like phase of like, oh, my first video, what am I gonna do? I was like, fuck it. Let's just do whatever. And so here I am, making another video. Okay, number two. On February 11th of 2016, I saw Hunter Hayes for the second time at the rodeo, which was amazing because, you know, I love Hunter Hayes. Oh, number three. I met my best friend, Kat, in person. My internet best friend, Kat, in person. I finally met her and it was amazing. And that leads me to number four. We both went to go see State Champs. That was the fourth one. I saw State Champs with Kat, you know. And it was freaking amazing. Number five. I won tickets to go see Moon Taxi. And I love Moon Taxi. So when I won these tickets, I was like, it's lit. It was lit. I was like front row. I was front row. Right in front of Trevor. That happened. It happened. Number six. I saw Paris again with Kat. Next one, because I think it was 7. I don't know. I went to Warped Tour. My first Warped Tour. And it was amazing. Let me just tell you this. If you ever get a chance to go to Warped Tour, I so recommend you going to Warped Tour because it is lit. I met so many artists and it was just amazing. It was just amazing. I went to Sounds Like Feels Live. I saw 5 Sauce. And yet again, I was front row, barricade basically. If you saw my Sounds Like Feels Live vlog, you'll know what I'm talking about. I met so many people at the show, and then before the show, everybody was so nice. Like, thank you. Never forget that day because you'll understand if you go see my video. So go watch my video. Number 9. I went to Austin to go see Troy. Yep, I saw Troy, and I kind of met him, but not officially. He just like walked past by me, if you know what I mean, and I told him hi. You'd know if you watched my Troy vlog, so go watch that too. It was amazing. I like traveled to Austin to go see Troy. Surprised I didn't get in trouble. But number 10, I don't know. I traveled to Dallas to go see GOT7, and this will probably be my like all-time favorite because, you know, it was GOT7 are a K-pop group, and let me just tell you, every time I think about this concert, I want to cry because I don't think I ever explained this in my vlog because I made a vlog. You know, what's up with these vlogs? Anyways, go watch that too. In my vlog, I like mentioned it briefly that I met GOT7. Let me just go into depth about that. Let me tell you. The day before the concert, 6 out of 7 members were supposed to arrive in Dallas on the same flight. Me and my sister were supposed to go to the airport, but we woke up late, so we didn't get to go. So instead, we ended up going to the mall. Because, you know, we're like, let's just go to the mall. And you were walking around, whatever. And we went into the finish line to go get some shoes for my cousin's cousin. The little girl's not related to me, but she's my cousin's cousin. I don't know. And so we were in the store, Finish Line. So shout out to Finish Line for this opportunity. I don't know. So Finish Line, we were in Finish Line or whatever, and you know, we was just chilling. We didn't think anything was gonna happen. I turned to my right, and I see this person. To be more exact, I saw this Korean person, and I was like, bitch. My stomach dropped. Like, it dropped, and I was like, holy fucking shit. That's them. That's Got7. But I couldn't really tell because he had a mask. So, and my sister, I turned to my sister. I was like, tell me that's them. And she was like, no, that's not them. She was denying it. And I was like, listen, bitch, that's them. I fucking know it's them. So I turn around, like, completely. I do like a 180, and I'm just like, I like almost broke my neck and stuff. And I turn around. I guess what I fucking see? See Mark, another member. He has pink hair. So that he stood out. He stood out to, like, I was just like, you thought you can escape me. You fucking thought wrong. And so I'm just like, I drop the box that was in my hand. I drop it. And I fucking speed walk across the room, and I'm just like, I like stop like 5 feet away from him, or like, and I go, hi Mark. Because I was so fucking nervous. My sister, what the fuck am I talking about? My sister did follow me. He turns around, he says hi, and then walks away. He fucking walks away. So I'm like, oh, bitch, you thought you was done with me. So I follow him. Yeah, I'm that bitch. So I follow him. And he's just like, that's when I see Batman. I'm like, bitch. I don't remember who else was with us. I don't remember who else was there, because I was so nervous, and I was just like shaking. I was shook. I was like, bitch. And we talked to them for like a good 2 minutes, I want to say, or more. I don't know. Just about like, oh, it was like a brief conversation, like, oh, hi, how are you, you know, love you guys, I'm here from San Antonio, I drove from San Antonio, la la la, I'm seeing you tomorrow, la la la, you know, stuff like that. And you know, they were really sweet, and like when they shook my hand, they fucking shook me, like they touched this hand, when I shook them. They're fucking tall as fuck. I'm 5'1", so everybody's taller than me, but they was like giants, and they like bent down to like shake my hand. I was like, y'all so respectful, like, why can't everybody be like y'all? And at one point, I did ask if I could take a picture, and I like asked the manager, and he was like, oh no, I'm sorry, like, they can't. And I was like, you know what, dude, it's okay, I understand. But my sister, being that sneaky little bitch, she got pictures of them, and I was like, hey, bitch, send them to me. But yeah. And so, like, they left. No, they didn't leave. They were like, okay. Like, basically, like, this conversation is over, bitch. Leave us alone. They didn't really say that, but, you know, I got the hint. So I was like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I told them that. And they were like, oh, okay. And I was like, they were, like, hella sweet. Don't get me wrong. They were hella sweet. And I love them. And then my favorite member is Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. That's my main hoe. That's my main bias. So I was like, I turned real quick and I was like, where's Yu-Gi-Oh? And my sister was like, he's over there by the door. My bitch ass fucking speed walks to the door, the exit, you know. And I told the manager, I was like, can I say hey to Yu-Gi-Oh? And he goes, oh yeah. And like at first he didn't understand me, so I had to repeat myself a couple times. And he was like, oh yeah. And so like I woke up to Yugyeom and I was like, hi Yugyeom. And I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it right now. And I go, hi Yugyeom. And he goes, hi. And I was like, can I have a hug? I didn't even wait for a response. I went for that shit. I went head first into that shit and gave him a hug. I don't know how I'm allowed to do that, but I did it. Iconic, I know. Who is she? I'm just kidding. Oh, I hate myself. And like I give him a hug and I'm just like, that really happened. That really fucking happened. And I tell him my name. This thing keeps getting in the way. And I tell him my name and I'm like, my name's Isela, you know. And he says, Isela. Like, he repeats my name and I'm just like, I start, inside I'm screaming. And on the inside I was screaming, but on the outside I was just like, yeah, bitch, that's my fucking name. Say it again. I swear, I wish I had that recorded because it was like music to my ears. I was like, is this what heaven is? I was like, I want this at my funeral. Like, kill me now. I was about to throw myself over the ledge. I was like, I want to hear that one. That's the last word I ever want to hear in my life. My name. But you get I'm saying it. But like, you know, and then they left. And then I fucking cried like a little bitch. And then the next day we saw them. You would see my vlog, so go watch my vlog. Next thing, I met my best friend Eliza again. We reunited again. And I was like, she was in San Antonio for a cheer competition and I went to go see her. I was like, it's lit. But yeah, she did amazing. It was lit. She did that. Yeah. Okay. I fucking hate myself. Next thing, I turned 18 in March. So, I was finally semi-legal. Next thing is, I graduated high school. Fucking graduated, bitches. You would have seen, I made a vlog about that too. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I did that. That was the biggest accomplishment. I can't even forget. You get what I'm trying to say. Accomplishment of my life. I no longer have to go to school. Well, I should be going to college, but I'm not because, you know, I'm broke, bitches. So, I saw the Fray. I'm gonna give you a minute to collect yourself. Yeah, that happened. The motherfucking Fray. I'm cussing way too much in this video. I need to tone it down. But yeah, I saw the Fray. You want proof? You want a receipt? Here's your receipt, bitches. Can you even see? The Fray. It's backwards to you, but it's forward to me. I saw the Fray. That was October 27th. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you. I bought my tickets almost 2 months in advance, and I never do that. I never buy my tickets in advance. I always buy my ticket the day of the concert or a week before the concert. It's never that far ahead because I'm just like, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna be doing on October 27th. I don't fucking know. But you know what? I took a chance and I leaped for that shit. I fucking hopped for that shit. I was like, I'm going to this motherfucking concert. I learned how to drive. I've been learning how to drive since like the beginning of the year of 2016. Slowly, because I was like terrified of driving. But then like one day my dad was like, take the wheel, get on the highway. And I was like, bitch, what? I've never been on the highway. But ever since then, y'all just can't keep me out of the car. I fucking hate driving though. There's like love and hate between driving. Cause sometimes I'm just like, fuck yeah, like I can fucking drive myself wherever I want, freedom. And then there were times where my dad was just like, go here or go there, take us here, like you drive. And I'm just like, bitch, I don't want to fucking drive. Like, the fuck do I look like? I met so many people throughout the whole year, like, but I met so many nice people at concerts, at work, and people on the internet, and it's just I'm just like, and I love how like we come together through music and through celebrities and shows and stuff like that, and it's just like, thank you. It's just nice to know that like somebody relates to you, you know what I mean? And like you can show somebody your fucking crazy side that somebody else probably you'd never show your like normal friends, you know what I mean? And you can talk to people about stuff, like for instance, One Direction. I've met so many people through One Direction and Five Sauce, and it's just like, I met some of my best friends because of One Direction and Five Sauce, and it's just like, thank you, Lord Jesus, you know? I don't know where I'd be without them. So shout out to you guys for being there for me for the past year, maybe even longer. And I love you guys. Love you guys so much. And hopefully there's so much more to bring to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and stuff. Go follow my social medias if you want. I will see you in my next video, whenever that is. Bye!